get comments like, I wanted to talk to you, but you seemed upset. Or I didn't want to bother you. And you're there wondering, what does this person mean? Because you are not upset. You, my friend, might be unapproachable, okay? So if you've received these kind of comments, or even if you haven't received them, but you know that you're not the most approachable person, then this video is for you. Keep watching. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Linda Mary. I come from Nairobi, Kenya. On this channel, we tackle everything to do with self-development and life in general. Okay, so today we are going to talk about how to be more approachable, how to get rid of the resting beach face. You may have heard of RBF, resting beach face. If you haven't heard of it, I'll try my best to explain it. But there's no way you can be approachable with an RBF. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do is to get rid of that resting beach face. But what is it first of all? So there are very many definitions. I'm going to read one that caught my eye. This person summarized it in an interesting way. They said the resting beach face syndrome is when somebody is relaxing, you are listening to another person speak, you are driving, and you're just going about your normal duties, but your facial expression is semi-murderous. Okay? You look annoyed, angry, frustrated, irritated, or pissed. They look like their partner cheated on them, or their dog shat on the floor, or they look like their kid puked on their boss at a company, and you look like someone ran over your grandmother with a truck. You look like you're about to murder someone, but yet you're fine. There's nothing wrong with you. That is just your normal face. Like, hi. You're not upset, but that's just your face. And if you have that face, you cannot be approachable. So we are going to talk about how to get rid of the resting beach face first, and then talk about other ways in which you can be approachable. Why do people have the resting beach face in the first place? Speaking from someone who can be the queen of RBF, I can go from to real quick, like real quick. It is very hard for someone to imagine me with that kind of face, but for a very long time I didn't even know I had that kind of face. Okay. and then I realized it, and now I catch myself whenever I get that kind of a face. But there are times that I have that face on purpose. Why do people have that face? Some people, there's just no reason. That's just the way they are. They look like they'll snap your neck if you just say hi to them. For me, the resting beach face, I normally use it as a defense mechanism. If I don't want people to come very close to me, to be so familiar with me. You know, there are situations like, maybe there are people you don't want to be approaching you, and then they're just like, so the minute you're just so friendly with them, they just feel like they can come to you. So I'm like, if I put on this face, you will not even like feel like you want to come close to me. So I'm like, okay. And if that is something you do to protect yourself, I won't advise you to like get rid of it. The important thing is to know when you do it. Not doing it when you want to interact with other people, when you want to make friends, when you want to mingle. So if you have the resting beach face and you don't want to have it, how do you get rid of it? Okay? Smile. Smile. Not smile with your teeth. Come on, just smile. Okay? Smile. And you know, I'm not saying that you walk around like this. Yeah, people will be like, everything okay up here, you know. But there's a difference between walking around like and walking around like, for me to put hi. Number one tip to being approachable is to get rid of the resting beach face through smiling. Okay, so the second way to be approachable is to be inviting, by being open, by showing that you are accessible. How do you show you that you are accessible? If your head is buried in a book like this, and someone wants to approach you from there, like, no, I don't want to bother her. If you're just like, you're not open to interacting with other people. When you're somewhere where you want to be approached, where you want people to talk to you, Don't bury your head on your phone. Don't bury your head in your books. Don't have earphones. Like, imagine if you're approaching someone with earphones, so you're like, hi, excuse me, hi, and then they have to remove their earphones. And some people don't even take them out completely. They're like, yes. They're like, hi, my name is so and so, this is my first time here. So maybe you want to have a conversation, no? But they're just like holding their earphones like these, or headphones, which is telling you like, be quick. What do you want to say? Like, just spit it out. So if that is something you're doing, you're not open, you're not accessible. In order for you to be accessible, you need to avoid creating blocks. Do you know that people can even create blocks with their handbags? Someone can be like, they just put their handbag right in front of them like this. They're like, I don't want anyone coming in. Like, you just like, so if I want to come and talk to her, should I move her bag? Will she be upset? And you're creating blocks. You're telling people, please do not come near me, okay? So get rid of blocks, so that they're your phone. Even if you're taking coffee, you can't be taking coffee like your mug is right here up your nose. Like, you're covering yourself using stuff. Sometimes you even hide behind people in a group, but you are hiding behind someone. Like, you're not being seen, such that if someone wants to talk to you, then they have to go through someone else, or they have to go around. Be open, be accessible, make it easy for people to approach you, okay? And for girls, you know these things. Let me tell you, for example, when you're going out, just if you're keen, you may have noticed, if you're going out and let's say you're in a group of friends, okay, you're just seated together like a bunch of girls, some men may feel intimidated. You may see the guy can even look at you and smile, but not come near, okay? So, and the minute you move away from your girls, maybe you want to take a phone call, or you're going to the washroom, or maybe you're going to the bar to make another order or something, whatever it is, the minute you break away from your group, that's when a guy approaches you. Why? Because now you're accessible, okay? No one wants to go through a lot of hurdles, hills, and mountains to get to you. The third tip you can use to be more approachable is to have an open body language. I've talked about body language before in my video on how to be confident. If you haven't watched it, I'm going to link it up here. This is not approachable. It means do not come near me. It means I do not want anyone in my space. It means I am defensive. I don't trust you. I don't want to deal with you. Okay? Have an open body language. Okay? Look like if someone is talking to you, face them. There are simple things like, for example, if you're talking to someone, I may be talking to you and looking at you like this, and my toes are pointed towards the door. That is a sign that I want to leave. I want to leave this conversation, or I want to leave this room. And you know, some people are very quick to pick up on those social cues. You may not know it, but someone who interprets that very, very fast may, when they are talking to you, they may look at your toes simply pointed towards the door, and they're like, okay, she or he wants to be out of this conversation. So they'll just leave you and move on to talk to other people, and you'll be like, what happened? I thought you were getting along fine. So just be mindful of your body language. Don't look closed off, look open, okay? Talk with your hands, smile. Look at someone in the eye, okay? When you're talking to someone, look at them in the eye, okay? 60% of the time. 40% you can look at. You don't want to be creepy, like staring at someone, but look at them, and then look away, look at them, and then look away. When they're talking to you, you can also do something called mirroring. This just means that you copy their actions. You know, when people are in sync, they always find themselves copying each other's actions. You know, if someone talking to you and they lean forward, you also lean forward, okay? Yeah, like you just look at what them. If they turn to face you, also turn to face them. That shows interest. It shows them that you want them in this conversation, okay? You want them in your space. And mirroring can also help you to avoid being a little bit too much, because you know you can be overly excited. Let me say someone is like talking to you while they're seated like this, and for you, you're just like you are too close. They may feel like you're invading their personal space, but if they move closer, it means they also want you to move closer. Okay, so you move closer. The fourth tip you can use to be more approachable is to put into practice what you learn. Guys, we consume a lot of information daily. Even now that I've spoken to you and I've told you the importance of smiling, you know it up here. If you meet me, you can even tell me, oh Linda, I watched your video and I was very happy. Like, I agree, I really need to smile more. But do you smile? Having the knowledge is one thing, applying it is a different thing. If you're going out, even to the market, like 2 minutes from now, you have a relaxed face, okay? If you meet people, you know you smile, okay? Like, practice what you've taught. If you're talking to someone next time, don't just think, oh, what did Linda say? Apply it. That's how it will make a difference. Otherwise, it is just information that you're just storing in your head. Will not help you in any way. When you're approachable, then you make friends easily. You get to know more people. You grow your network. You're open to more opportunities, jobs, relationships. Like, the list is endless. So guys, those are the tips you can use to be more approachable, okay? If you found value in this video, please like it. There's a reason I'm asking you to like it. It's just to make me feel good. Although it does make me feel good when you like my videos. But it also helps. You liking a video tells YouTube that people find it valuable. So they also push it to more people. And that's how we grow, guys. So like it. Leave me a comment. Let me know. Let me know if you struggle with being approachable. Let me know if you benefited from these tips, okay? Until next time, beautiful people, be good to yourself and be kind to others. Bye.